Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about how anxiety is created. And what we know is that it's not the events in life that cause us to be anxious, but it's our thought patterns around those events. So it's not the exam that causes the anxiety, but it's the thought patterns around that exam. It's not the getting on the aeroplane or the flight that causes the anxiety, but it is the thought patterns around that flight. So it's great news because it means that that's the part that we can take control of. And the way that we take control is to feel calm, relaxed, and positive about the events that we're thinking of. And when we're doing this, the anxiety just magically disappears. So quite often when people come to hypnotherapy, they think I'm going to do some sort of magic trick to them where they lie down and I wave a wand and get rid of the anxiety. But of course, that's not how it works. Some really suggestible people may go along with that for a little while, but actually the brain would not go for that for long. So what we do need to do is change our perceptions. And that's the thing that reduces the anxiety. As I've talked about before, there are a lot of other ways that we can help keep our body in balance. And I'll keep talking about those things such as diet, things such as input, so the things that we read and watch. Alcohol has a massive effect. Sleep has a massive effect. So we can actively do things to give us the best chance to reduce anxiety. But the key is to remember that it's our perception. So it's our perception of events. And if you're feeling those physical responses of anxiety, so things like the beating heart really fast, feels like it's coming out of your chest, the hot flush, the sweating, the churning stomach, if you're feeling those physical responses, it is a signal to you that something's going on, something's not balanced, whether it be because of those inputs, alcohol, caffeine, and all that sort of thing, or whether it be the thoughts that are going through your mind. I mean, we have around 60,000 thoughts every single day. So I admit it's quite hard to keep on top of them all. But the more that we're focusing on the positive things, the more that we're focusing on the silver linings of even bad things that happen to us, then the more we're not feeling anxiety symptoms. And the happier we feel. So teaching our bodies and our minds to relax more, listening to those relaxation tracks, asking yourself what's been good every week like we do, even asking yourself on a day-to-day basis, especially when it's been something bad that's happened, what good can I take from this? What is my learning here? How would I maybe do something differently? Or what does it enable me to go on and do? Often change feels very scary, but there's always some positive that we can take from it. And that is the way that we teach ourselves to not be anxious the next time it happens. The more that we can keep that calm, relaxed response to situations, the less our fight and flight response will activate the next time that same thing happens. So keep remembering that. It's so important, the idea of the fact it's not the events that happen to us that cause the anxiety, but it is our thought patterns around those events. Thank you.